We got green on CSX.
Green on CSX. Back just in time, guys.
This could be M584. Oh, I got to restart the sound.
Do you?
Let's see. Normally, let's see.
It says there is sound. I don't know if it's coming from the camera itself or coming from that. Here's your tablet.
Oh, I do it on here.
Okay. So we have a green. Right there in the distance. There, now we're focused. See a touch of the depot there in the distance.
Okay, we're running. Sounds okay.
Good deal.
Oh, Yero, how are you?
We're going to run a quick here yet. I'm going to switch over to the drone feed. It is going to... You can, so we're good. All right. I think we're ready. Hey, Todd. We are back. All right, Mike, here's your tablet. You can do with it your normal focusing and whatnots. I've got mine, and we're running. We are ready to do what nobody else is doing on the internet currently, and live stream drone.
And you control what's back and forth. I don't do anything, right?
That's right. Touch not, just be the cameraman and the host. You'll be good to go. Just do what you normally do. But switch it to the drone, I'll have to run. That's the only downside is last time we had Ray, so it was less work for me. But this time with no Ray, we'll figure it out.
We are rayless.
We are Rayless.
It's a bad day when you're without Ray.
Dispatcher 584.
All right, Alan was right. NS 584.
Getting close?
When you set off the auto racks at Boyd, are they on the head end or rear end?
It's getting close,
So
Mike.
you want to pull through?
He's talking to him on what they're going to do with some cars.
All right, as soon as we feel like he's about to take off.
We will hear him blow.
Yeah, for the lower... Which
For
one
the-
do we hear him blow for? We hear him for the south of the diamond, then the diamond, then here?
He won't blow at the diamond, but we'll hear him at the crossing where the Crescent City is.
Right, right. How far away? That's not far, is it?
1 block and a half.
But do we hear him at the one before that? That's what I'm saying. You don't? Okay.
Probably not here.
Okay, because we're too far around the corner. That dirt's in the way is what you're saying.
There's a very small chance we'll have to listen to that
So my eagle ears might catch it.
very much. And they say younger ears work better than older ears. Never believed that till we tested it.
I'm not sure I would wear all black and a stocking cap while strolling down the tracks in almost 70-degree weather. What do you think?
Well, we're not strolling down them. We're going to go across them.
Well, that's a hot strategy.
We'll just put our hoods up so nobody knows who we are. We can
That's right.
sneak across like ninjas.
They'll never know that we're actually sweating ourselves to death. And Mike, you feel pretty confident in the sound, right? I know the sound's running. I'm saying, is it running off this? Let me try and do this. Let me tap it. Yep, it's running off that. We're good.
But we are, what's the circle thing?
The circle thing. Circle gets the square.
No, when it goes around this. We're whatting?
Oh, not on this end. Yeah, it seems... Well, that's because I think... Hold on. Oh, mercy. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I was saying, I think it was actually frozen on your phone.
Todd, you're doing a fantastic job. That's right. As Todd just said, smash that like button. Like you're hooking, like John said the other night, like you're about to hook up the pusher to the train and give it a roll. So hit that like button. And if you're first time on with us, please go ahead and subscribe. That way you can interact with us in the chat. Anybody have any questions, ask away. Since we do know that M584 is close by, we're going to go ahead and get quiet so we can hear all the effect and so Casey can hear the horn.
So they're saying the signal is struggling a little bit. I'm wondering if that is the MiFi. You want to check it? I mean, not the MiFi, but the Starlink. If you want to check the Starlink and make sure it's keeping up. There's a lot happening right now, and it may not be able to keep up. We may have to switch over to old T-Mobile. Which actually, we don't have to go offline for that. We're just going to have to, it'll be a momentary freeze and it'll switch.
All right, speed test, start.
It's more about the load.
Yeah, it takes a moment before it does the second one.
Okay.
And I'll make sure
Catching the phone number.
I'll make sure none of the phones are on it too.
Yeah, I turned mine off of it. Mine was on it when I killed that.
Yeah, it's buffering on there. Wow, we're only down at 59. Last night we were at 120 something.
That's where our problem is. That's the upload. All right, got the MiFi handy?
I do.
All right, let's plug him in. Let's switch over to T-Mobile. Thanks for the heads up, guys. We're going to switch over the signal source. Starlink is in the middle of the daytime. It's getting a little warm. The upload's not as good. We're about 17, which normally would be fine, but since we're running multiple cameras with the drone feed, it's not fine at the moment.
Turn it on.
Mm-hmm. There are probably paint cans in those backpacks, I would imagine. Just taking a wild guess.
Okay, that's him calling.
All right.
You should hear him any moment.
And you got it powered up?
Yep.
Okay. And
It's
you're going to
not
have to
up
switch that one over as well. You know?
What do you mean?
That's going to have to switch to the MiFi from the Starlink.
Ooh. Okay. You want me to do it for you?
Back there and give a notch for one. Is that you that with? If you would, Mercer Center, pull out the notch 3. Let's see what it does here.
Well, we'll wait till after this because we got the train now. We'll wait till after this one. We'll switch it over. Maybe a little jerky. We'll do our best here.
Okay, you took me away.
No, I did not. I did not. Everything's still running. You're still on you.
Where are your other 2 engines with it?
Don't get near the drone. All right, I think we're back, guys. Sorry about that. Momentary little hiccup. Starlink could not hang. Mike, if you want to, you got on the camera controls yet?
Right now, we aren't showing Mevo connection.
Okay. Well, I see us, so we're good. As long as you can get back to the, let me switch it over for you. If you can just tap there. I think we're going to be good to go. So we've learned one thing: a Starlink in the sun cannot keep up with all of those. So our apologies for you're running a little slow there. We're getting caught up. And the MRL is here momentarily. Good news is it's beautiful weather, so the drone batteries are doing very well, so we won't have to charge as much as I was afraid of. And should be a smoother ride from here on out. Your signal quality should be better. Y'all let me know if the buffering has ended, and if it has, we'll send Elon a strongly worded message, and we'll keep the Starlink off, and we'll run off our German friends at T-Mobile. Thank you, Todd. I saw it on the monitor before I saw your message. I saw the picture suddenly appear again in OBS. And everything else running through the internet, so we should be fine. The drone charger is charging my phone, so it won't die. This will charge the drone, so it'll get all it can get. And we're good to go. We're ready for an MRL now, Mike. That's all we need. And we have a green, right?
Yes, we do.
Got a green southbound?
Correct. And that'll be a coal train with the MRL on the back of it.
Ah, okay. So it's a rear DPU?
And it's facing out, so it'll look like he's coming at us.
Nice. A rear DPU, eh?
Yep. Rear DPU, nose out.
So if I wanted to play YouTube trickery, I could make the ending scene of it going away. I could frame it where it looks like it's coming towards us leading.
Exactly. As long as he's got his light on, which he will.
Todd, don't say anything.
Todd, it's a secret. Now we got to change the sign.
They have the money bag emoji for Elon. Just the bag of cash. That's all you need.
And you'll hear him at the crossing, at least one crossing, if not two up.
So, there is talk about them putting PTC on the MRL so it can lead.
Yes, they're redoing them all.
Interesting. That's good. Thanks for that tidbit. I did not know that. Thanks, Crash.
Hello, Crash. How are you today? Yep. They'll be going away and they'll look all different.
So they won't be the blue and red and whatnots anymore?
To my understanding, nope.
Are they going to be painted in the new Union Pacific scheme?
Crash, what are they going to paint them? By the way, if y'all didn't see this morning's video with Scott, he has a new shirt with the NS logo underneath the new Union Pacific logo on top of it. So if you did not watch, and it came from a shop in Jacksonville, Florida, if you did not watch this morning's show, it is something you want to see. All right, we're going to go quiet. Listen for that horn.
Well, I had one quick statement. Are you good?
Sure.
Okay. So we figured out why they haven't released the eastern portion of the Big Boy schedule. The Big Boy, of course, not having been back east of the Mississippi since 1941 when it left the shop in New York. I think in Schenectady, maybe something like that. Anyway, turns out, even though it does have PTC, y'all recall it has PTC now, they use an in-cab control system, especially in parts of Pennsylvania, that 98% of the NS locomotives have and 0% of the UP locomotives have. So UP and NS together have requested that they use just their regular PTC capability, which they said is safer and better, and they will be hopefully compliant or given a waiver to be able to use that through that section. But that's why they haven't announced when. They're waiting to get authority, I guess, from the rail administration, and who knows who else is going to have to sign off on that. But yeah, the big boy was retrofit, but they took out the in-cab controls during the PTC retrofit, because why did they need them? It turns out this is why they needed them. So we should know more soon about the 250th anniversary of America trip with big boy back across the east. There we are. I had to make sure we fix the focus there for you guys. Alright, I think we should be smoother this time, Mike. I realized that audio and video buffering was a challenge, but I believe Mr. Starlink was overheating. You want to know what else I need?
Tell me.
After the MRL comes through, I need a hamburger and a milkshake from our friends down the street there. So I think I'm going to run through the drive-thru. I was going to walk there, but the chances I can walk there and back quickly are fairly low.
Too far. No walking.
I still got a little bit of ankle trouble from rolling my ankle 2 weeks ago.
You're way too aggressive on your plan.
Yeah. I don't have enough spray paint to stroll around in my hoodie. So I guess I'll just have to drive. Hey, Chuck. I actually just noticed that was you. My mistake. Good to see you on here.
I cannot believe you're up already. But because there's a train coming, I'm going to save you the lecture.
Well, this is Chuck M207, which I think is different than your Chuck and,
that is
and my
different,
Chuck.
yeah.
That's the other Chuck.
It's another Chuck.
We have 3 Chucks who watch.
Scratch all that, Chuck.
Sorry, Chuck.
Our Chuck will say Sperling.
Yes. Is that a school on top of that hill over there, Mike? It looks schoolish.
I don't know. I never noticed it.
I haven't either. I think it's just because the trees are dead. Since we're waiting, I'll show you. We have a green light, but we don't have a thing yet. We are looking at this up here, which normally you can't see because of the trees. That sure does look like a school. Many brick buildings, all very squarish and sad. And there's a playground in front of that one, which leads me to believe it's not a government building. It's, well, the other kind of government building. I think that's a school. I don't know. This over here is the tower I am trying carefully not to run into when we go out for the wide shot. I know it seems like a long way away, but when you go out for the distance shot to capture a lot of the train, I do go that far. We have a horn. We're good. I'm going up. Sorry, guys, for the quick movement there, but we're going to go up.
And you'll control the switching.
I will control the switching.
Okie dokie. Horns out. Horns out. Signs out. Horn salutes needed.
All right. I'm good on my end. Aircraft is connected. We have visuals. Here's the drone taking off. Off we go. Way out there, I think, Mike. I hear him. try and figure out how to get you the drone audio here. Hold on. There we go. Testing 1, 2. All right, we have audio from us. You can hear him. 1, 2. All right, we have audio from us. Thanks, Lucas. I think you're actually hearing me on the laptop and not from the actual Mevo camera, but it should be good enough for the moment. Boy, he's definitely blowing that horn.
Lucas says we have sound, everything is good.
Yeah, it's just getting the sound off the drone is actually coming off the laptop, but I cannot make it come off the Mevo at the moment, but we'll be okay. We're going to switch back over to the Mevo right when the train gets around that bridge anyhow, when he gets close. There we go, guys. Got an MRL in the books. Mike, we have a green northbound. We have a green northbound. You want to spin them around so they can see? Got a lot of action here today, guys.
And there's a very good chance that he's sitting just short.
Waiting.
Yeah, just short of the Crescent City.
Alrighty.
Right there in front of the crossing. Since he's already green that fast. Or they could be clearing it and he's way out, but he could be that close. So we'll listen for that horn. Or you might see him.
Alright. Yeah, I guess you guys noticed that that drone, the communications towers I was talking about, they get a lot closer when you're up on the drone. Oh, here's the horn. He's heading up. Giving a salute to the Crescent City folks.
Yeah, we must have a crowd down at the depot. Yes, Todd, the sign is in position. Another coal drag.
A lot of coal today. right down to where we're parked. There we are. Mike and I are set up right there on the side of the tracks, next to that truck, a little bit in the shade. So far, so good, Mike. I think we're doing all right here. Thanks, Todd. There's a slight delay. YouTube gives it a slight delay for buffering. So there's about 5 seconds of delay between them. Got a gentleman here. Actually, we got, I think, a family.
That's the official crosswalk down there.
Oh, that's the crosswalk.
Yeah, they all go across there because the road stops right there and the sidewalk stops right there, so they all go across right there.
That's cool. So, you know what this means, Mike? It is burger time for Casey. Do you want anything? Mike is carefully trying to block the signs from the wind.
No, I'm trying to block the sun off your tablet.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because I'm guessing it doesn't like heat.
It's not as bad as this. This thing needs to be in the shade.
Well, we aren't doing very good with that.
No. He struggles a bit. Givo, not on the drone feed. So the feed from the drone is slightly delayed by YouTube, but it's off about probably 6 seconds or 8 seconds, something like that. The whole feed is considerably slowed down, yes, but not the feed from the drone. It's just slower than the camera that we're using because of how it's connected. So the camera is about 5 or 6 seconds closer to real time than the drone is. So when we switch to the drone, sometimes you'll notice it's catching a slightly later part of the train. There's two reasons for that. One of them is the drone is not where the camera is, right? It's further down the tracks by a quarter mile or half a mile or so. And the other part is there's a little bit of a delay in YouTube running that camera since it's a remote camera. So it's it adds a little bit of nuance to trying to manage it, and also trying to fly it, not hit power lines, and switch it all in the software is a bit much to manage. Makes me grateful for when Ray is here with us, but Ray is off photographing some sports events, which is what he normally does. So he photographs something like 10 or 15 sporting events a week, and sometimes we get him, sometimes we don't. But that means it's a two-man crew today running the outfit. Oh, Mike set me up a table. Thank you, Mike. You know what's going to be the problem with this? I have to run it under the tailgate support, because that's how I set up the monitor. Let's see if I can do this. Limbo. Oh gosh, Mike may have to help me here. We've got a lot of situations here.
What you need me to do?
I need you to scoot this that way until I can get this under. Where is this thing? Yep, there we go. Now you can scoot. Actually, this one's set up as well. All right. Would you like anything from the burger?
Yeah, cheeseburger all the way, no mayo, and you may have to come right here.
Okay. Yeah, this will be fine.
You sure? That's got the sun on it.
No, that's fine. This one won't matter as much.
Okay.
That's just the drone feed.
And I'm normal while you're gone.
You're normal. You're in control of it all. The drone is ready. but I left my phone in it since my phone is the one controlling the drone. I should have switched over to the phones in the car, but I didn't think about that.
Okay.
So I will not have my phone. If something happens, set up smoke signals or semaphore flags.
And also, before you go,
Cheeseburger all the way, no mayo.
yeah,
Anything to drink?
no, I still
You have your tea. Okay.
Before you go,
Yes, sir.
here's your answer.
Original school.
There's your answer.
Yeah, here we go. Sorry, I did read this briefly, but I was trying to not crash the drone at the time. The original school was called Fort Hill School. It was built in 1915. Got an expansion in the 30s. Before that, there was a fort up there. Isn't that cool? And now it's supposed to be renovated to become the Dalton Public Schools Central Office. Well, that's neat. Todd, yeah, I will. We ran the drone's resolution higher last time. It actually increases the buffering and drains the battery of the drone itself a lot faster because it's an RMTP connection. So last time we ran it at 1080p and 5 megabits per second. This time we put it down to 720 and 3 megabits per second, and the drone's battery life is significantly better at the moment, but the quality is not as crisp. And if we were filming like a steam train coming through the center of town, I would err on the side of quality. Here, I've decided to catch as many trains as we can, and I should be able to get about 6 trains out of the batteries. We have 2 batteries here, so about 30% of my battery every time we do a train, and unfortunately I only have 2, so that's kind of the balance on quality. But yeah, actually upping the quality makes it buffer longer. It's a very weird thing, and a part of it's the bit rate, the throughput of our mobile stuff. So yeah, pretty complicated setup. It's a lot. And if you're really nerdy, when we took the quick break, we had to switch the camera from running embedded on the Mevo software that's on the tablet to switching to running as an NDI camera to OBS. So it's currently being run as an NDI device, and that's requires rebooting the audio, which is a separate stereo microphone. Everything has to be switched over to running NDI, and that is what allows us to run multiple feeds at once wirelessly, is all NDI connections, which have to all be on the same wireless network. So yeah, it's a lot. It's an IT headache, but you know, when it functions, you get to see the tracks in a way that you never get to see before. There's a good reason why most people don't do this. All right, Mike, on that note, I need hamburgers. Oh, it's also very much a negative financial proposition. We just do it because we like it. Gives Mike and me a chance to hang out, do something we enjoy, share it with you guys. But yeah, there is no actual content reason why you would do it. We just think it's cool. All right, I'm heading off.
If you just go over the overpass and right, you're there.
Oh, is this, what, is that the next road? That's...
Yeah, just go out, left.
Wait, can I go out here?
Yeah, you can go out right there.
Okay, because it brought me in the other way by the cigar shop.
Yeah, you go out right there.
Okay.
That's where the guy ran into the tree that night.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm never here, so I don't exactly know which parking lots connect to what.
I'll get you out more. Todd and everybody's going to help me.
All right. I only know the Crescent City. I know nothing else.
All right, everybody, we're moving just a tad to get under the umbrella so that the camera system does not overheat from the direct sun. Even though it's not that hot out, the direct sun on it does make it mad. All right, let's see if we can see Casey go over the overpass. Look for the yellow Lotus, or listen for it. There he goes. And we were kidding about the kitchen sink, but just to give you all a look, and then I'll catch up on the monitor. There's our sign for the Salukes Wanted. There's our sign for the parking lot, so everybody knows what we're doing. On the front windshield is another sign. There is our power supply. And if we get in a jam, production 6 is set up with 2 inverters. There's my drink, my cashews, some of the equipment, the computers, and the drone, all necessary to do what we're doing today. Wow, we have been on just non-stop something going on. So, one MRL in the bag. I guess the not sure where the Wabash is taken off to. Nickel plate officially went up the C&O and TP. So for those of you to the north, start watching for the nickel plate. He is a mid DPU on train NS 142. BNSF 9508, the Greenstein paint scheme, has made it all the way over to Scottsboro already. everybody. Kayla, if you're on, thank you for the cashews. For everybody else, whether you're just joining or been with us, let me pull this up. And before I start, a special thank you to Alan for keeping me updated on everything while we were getting set up. Been a little different day than normal. A little crazy, a little hectic. So, everybody, for those of you that I've missed, I'm way behind on the chat, but while we're in between trains, I'm going to catch up. John, I see you're on. Welcome to the show. Chuck, Todd, Yero, Lucas, everybody, thank you for bearing with us this morning. As you saw, we had a little issue with buffering as the Starlink just couldn't handle all of the equipment signals because everything is connected by Wi-Fi. And our signal strength today was not what it normally is when you push the calculate and check button. So, as you all saw, Casey switched us back and forth from drone to ground to wherever. So I hope you all are enjoying it. Like I said, we've only done it, let's see. This is our third time. Todd was with us when we did the test here in Dalton the very first time on a Wednesday afternoon, and that was way back in November, maybe the week before or the week of the Santa train for CSX up in Virginia. And as y'all remember, Casey got really sick and didn't make the trip. Jesse and I did, and then we did 10 Bridge when Ray was with us, that Casey had mentioned earlier, for our first official production show, or live show. It's not production, it's actually live. For those of you that are just joining us, or a first time, not been with us before, everything that you see, everything that we're doing, if it's under the trackside live library, it's all live right here along the track. With the drone, there's a longer delay with me and the Mevo on the live stream from Logitech. It's usually 6 to 8 seconds for the delay. So, like John said the other day, and Todd said earlier, y'all smash, push, punch, jump on, whatever, the like button, because it will help with the algorithm for YouTube to let others know that you guys like this and maybe others might want to see this video, and it will then suggest it, and then they can see. And I don't know of another, as Casey said earlier, another Railfan channel that is simultaneously in the air, on the ground, back and forth for you guys to watch. If there is, let us know. If there isn't, let us know. Casey and Ray worked on this for some time. We upgraded all the equipment to be able to do this. And we got off to a little bit of a, like I said, a rough start, because today, for some reason, the signal strength, even though it's a clear day, there's not a cloud, no rain, no anything, the satellite connections are struggling a little bit, so we had to go to T-Mobile, back to the MiFi device. Just checking the signals, make sure nothing's sneaking up on us. Alan sent me a message a little bit ago that we have a southbound leaving up at the Bucks at 23rd Street coming our way. If anyone is north of us, Nate, anybody north of us on the tracks, give us a heads up on what's coming down on the NS line. Those of you anywhere south of us, or like Alan's doing, listening to the monitors or what have you, give us a heads up. And since we are between the signals today, we will see. Oh, the biting ladybugs are out already. We'll see right before signal indication. All right. The Conrail 2 minutes ago went through Jenkinsburg, Georgia, going south. There's somebody on their motorcycle. So anyhow, back to the, make sure y'all hit that button. And like I said, it helps the channel tremendously. If you have friends, neighbors, relatives, or even people you don't like, as I tell y'all all the time, call them up and say, hey, jump on. Make sure they subscribe. And then once you subscribe, 5 minutes afterwards, you're able to chat. So if you're a new rail fan or an old rail fan or whatever, there's always something new. John, Todd, everybody, Crash, Lucas, you all come up with something, and a number of you, there's a long list, you all come up with something new every time we're either on the air, get together, whatever. So if you're new and trying to learn something or want to know something, just whatever, we are in. Just like I didn't know until I started with you guys, we are in the CSX yard here in Dalton, but there's a diamond. There's actually two of them, one down there and the big one down here. The tracks are maintained by NS, I was told, from an NS person who does it, and CSX controls the signal on who gets to go first. It's not first come, first serve. So that's why, something I never would have known if it wasn't for you guys. And like I said, in order to chat with us, make sure you subscribe. That way you can ask away, learn. Ask these guys that have been doing this for way longer than I have, and Casey, so we can help you learn. Anytime we're live, yeah, you're all welcome to come out. We do stay very busy, but in between we try to chat. But there is a lot going on, so sometimes we get a little distracted with all the different things that we have to do to keep up with everybody and everything. Plus I take videos on the side for shorts, I take pictures for posts, so lots of things. Run the speed gun. I think our last one was at 17 to 18 on our last CSX that went through. And I moved the sign around. Boy, there is lots of foot traffic today. There's some more folks going across the track down there, and now it looks like we got a couple that are going to walk this way. So I guess that's it. Like I said, we are live, we are here. If I make a mistake, y'all correct me. If I fall down, y'all call 911, because about 8 seconds after it happens, you're going to know it. If y'all want to play the What's in Production 6 quiz, feel free. I'll tell you if I do or don't have it. For several years now, every time I need something, like today, we got the table to work off of. We got the hedge clippers, the electric ones from Still. Does a blade about that long. We got a chainsaw on a stick. Jesse can go up, cut branches out of the way for you guys. Oh, probably 8 feet up on that, I call it a pogo stick. Chainsaw on a stick. So, let me spin y'all back to the track. Anybody have any questions, please let us know. Hello, Brian. Brian with Trained Up Productions. Brian was going to go down on the Atlanta North District line. Brian, let us know how it's going. Did you go live down there? There's all kinds of people down here. Some are behind the tree. Not sure what everybody's up to. A couple more just crossed over. You are looking back towards Tunnel Hill, Chattanooga, Ringgold. Eventually everything ends up in Chattanooga. W&A sub on the left, Atlanta North District on the right. There they are. You can see somebody's head poking out from behind that tree. Like I said, I do not have the long range lens on. We've got the closer up one because here, since we are so close, it's hard to even see the locomotive or the cars when they go past. There's our folks. One's over there to the right of the tree. And there's the second. If I miss welcoming anybody on, please accept my apologies. Like I said, I'm going to get caught up. And anybody trackside, let us know. Todd and Alan, again, thank you for welcoming everybody on for me earlier. It very well could have been Mark and Ralph with at least 30 paint cans. Barry, you should get post notifications that I send out when we're going somewhere to kind of give you a heads up. Keep an eye open for those. Wow, Green Bean. 734 travels a long distance. Whoa. Helicopter off in the distance. Our folks still over there behind the trees. Eero, are you down at the depot, at the old freight depot today?
DoorDash is here.
DoorDash has arrived in a bright yellow car. I can see him coming. And Lucas, where is 345 going? And yes, Todd, we are supposed to get to 70 today. So Alexa's doing a good job on getting us there.
Mike, I thought you were going to train dance the whole time I was gone.
I'm letting the guys over in the Weeks train dance.
Yeah, I see them. I have good tidings of great burgers.
They are weed hunting.
I also have tots, which I will eat. So I know you're trying to get off the tots.
Yes, that fried thing raises those calorie counts tremendously.
I know, that's my favorite part about it.
So as one looks at the other, they say, hey, what does this do? Here, kick it. Let's see if it does anything.
MiFi is making beeps, I think, Mike. Do you suppose it wants power or anything? I'm pretty sure this is MiFi beep. It might have been the drone.
No, it's at 79%. It says something just connected, so I'm guessing it's you.
I'm gonna, well, no, because my phone has not left.
The Milwaukee is at half power yet.
My phone's still here. I don't know what it would have wanted. Oh well. As long as it's happy. Well, that was the Starlink. Means I can plug the charger in now. Everybody still hanging out? Waiting on the next one?
Uh-oh. Green Bean says 734 is now having DPU problems after passing us.
No kidding.
That's not good news.
It sounded okay when it went by. I didn't hear anything weird. You put the radar gun on it, didn't you?
Yep, 18 miles an hour.
Yeah, that seems about right. We're slow rolling. Okay. Everything's charging now. Drone is powered. Getting power back to the controller, which is running the phone. Laptop is plugged in, which is running the monitor. Everything's good at the moment.
I'm going to see if I can find a...
Hey, Lucas. I don't think you were on when I was on before I went to the burger joint. Hello. We saw a, what was it? It was an intermodal. And somewhere in the middle, was that 2 trains ago, Mike? I think. It was the CSX. Was it the CSX? I think it was, because the Dash 9 that was all burninated, that was on a coal train.
That the Dash 9. Well, now you got me confused.
I'm getting myself confused. Anyway, if you go back, there was an intermodal, and it said Lucas on the bottom, and we said Lucas, and we said Mike and I both said it in perfect harmony, so it was good. Unison, actually.
He said he came on to see that one, so he's been on for a little bit.
Cool.
Now I'm going to go see if there's power over there real quick.
All right.
Because when that gives out, you're going to be out of juice.
Yeah, I can migrate.
You can what?
I can migrate. As long as we have Wi-Fi signal, I can move wherever you want.
Oh, we'll have power down there if we need to.
Yeah, we can go to the depot. If I walk real slowly, we can keep everybody with us. Mike is looking for power. I don't see a lot of the finding posture. A lot of people out by the tracks today. Still got those folks looking around the ties over yonder. Got Mike looking for power. Got the folks down the crossing by the lights. Got another set of people going the other way. Lots of folks out walking today. It is beautiful. Like 70 degrees, warm sun, no clouds whatsoever. I actually can't see a single cloud no matter where I look. I see one airplane. That's all I can see in the entire sky.
I don't think there is a cloud.
There's not a cloud. About 70 degrees, extremely sunny. Little light breeze. It's like San Diego. Perfect. Wonderful weather. A couple of rail fans reading the tracks. How old are these tracks here, Mike? I've read them before, but it's been a hot minute.
Well, since these are welded down,
No, not welded. You find it? I don't see any markings.
well, they have welds and they have joints.
Yeah, it's a weird track. And I don't see a single steel stamping on it.
Nope.
Because that's 3 different sections we've just seen. It's mystery metal. Yeah, because there's another weld mark. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a number of welds.
Yeah, that's strange.
I feel like I should get a hammer and tamp all the little ties spikes down.
Yeah, no kidding. That's what we do. Volunteer rail maintenance.
Production 6 has a hammer in the toolbox.
That's what people are always telling me. You need more to do.
Left to right.
Well, I've looked at them, Mike, and I think both cheeseburgers are identical. It doesn't look like either one has mayo. I also didn't get super deep into them because I assumed you would eat one, but if you want to look around, I did specifically tell them no mayo on one. I didn't say anything on the other, but they seem to be the same. That would lead me to believe they don't come with mayo.
It's like National Get on the Track Day.
It is.
There's a third person, I don't know if you can see him,
Oh yeah, walking this way.
walking this way on the track too.
I think I need to get my paleness out of the sun under that umbrella. The sun's pretty fierce right now. It's been a while since I had to worry about a sunburn.
Our first time to have the umbrella up this year.
You know, Mike, we should get our first sponsorship. We should get Cremo to sponsor us.
Did you ask them while you were there?
I should have. Considering their fryer went down.
Oh no.
It seemed like a bad time to ask. I sat there and sat there and sat there, and then they said, "Sir, can you pull up the front? We're having trouble with the fryer." I'm like, oh, sure.
Alan and I love the breakfast biscuits.
Yeah.
Well, our other person that's coming has something shiny hanging on his right hip, so I'm going to guess it's his keys.
Or maybe he's a gunslinger. Maybe that's the son of Wyatt Earp.
A Dalton, Georgia gunslinger, huh?
You never know.
Well, we'll know before long because he's passing the 40-mile post. Oh, and we got somebody overhead.
Well, I figured out what the beeping was.
What?
When I pulled up with the car, my car saw my phone, which turned on the Bluetooth, and it having wireless Android Auto, that turned on the Wi-Fi, which, it not seeing the car, connected it to the MiFi. What a complicated world.
Technology.
I know. Looked like a GSXR that just rode by in the distance. That is a rail fan with a tripod, it looks like. So
Does he have a tripod?
it looks like it. I'm almost positive. Yeah. No, that's a scooter. You know, a scooter looks a lot like a tripod.
A scooter pod.
Yeah, just one piece of metal sticking up. I also brought cigars, Mike.
Oh boy.
I know, which means I can set off camera and be talking and nobody would ever know.
One for you and none for me.
That's right. I won't even tell anybody. It'll just be our secret. I thought, you know what would make this day better?
A cigar.
Mm-hmm.
And a Cremo cheeseburger.
And a butterscotch milkshake.
Did you get a milkshake?
I mean, no. I thought about it.
Yeah, I see how
That's-
hard you thought.
That's butterscotch water. Burger's pretty good.
It's very good.
I think the
I think it's,
anticipation helped.
I was gonna say, I think it's the sun, the air,
Mm-hmm.
and all that.
And the fact it's been 6 hours since those 2 eggs I had this morning.
How are you guys? Every day in our world's like paradise. What y'all up to?
Oh, just doing a little train spotting.
Yep. Couldn't ask for better weather.
I made him work this morning, so
This is the reward.
yeah. And
That's fair.
of course, when we pull up, all the lights are red.
Yep. We had pretty good action around 1 o'clock.
I know.
Yeah.
We were sitting over at the burger hut
Yeah.
getting a burger, but we heard them. Actually, saw a couple of them.
There was an MRL in the back of that infernally long coal train, the full one, the Montana Railway. It was on the back of that. There was a Dash 9 on the front of it. Looked like it had been on fire. It was pretty interesting.
I do know some type of locomotive.
Yep.
A few.
Yep. There's been some decent stuff today, just in a dead spot right now.
Are y'all from this area?
He lives recalled out in Chattanooga.
I was about to say, I took him up to. We snuck up to the old. I guess it's 1904 tunnel there in Chattanooga.
Mm-hmm.
Snuck back there one day.
Oh yeah.
Walked back to the tunnel and sat there. He caught a couple of Union Pacific. We caught a Heritage unit over on
That's
the
good.
CSX line.
Yeah.
And we actually found the next heritage unit in the order of numbers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
We
right.
found-
I saw one about 2 days before down South Dalton.
Did
you?
And
How little is a
he
little bit?
saw the number on it. And then when we were in Chattanooga, what was it, a
Enough to
week
say you
later?
saw it?
Maybe 2 or 3 days later? We were standing there and he saw the other heritage unit. He said, "Dad, that's the next number in sequence."
Nice.
Oh yeah.
We found 1851 and 1852.
Okay, that's cool.
He'll remember it, I don't.
Yeah. I think we've seen all of them now except for the Erie Lackawanna, which never leaves New Jersey. And that's one of the Southern Yard locomotives, just a little one. And they
We found like
Jason, this is Bo. Good to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you.
For burger
Do
hand.
you have a
fine.
channel?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just watching.
Yep.
This is Andy.
Hey, how's it going?
You've never met Andy. Nope. But this is the Andy that's always on.
Oh, you're the Andy.
Yeah.
He's the
Hey,
Andy
Casey.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet
with
you.
the Marla. Where is?
She went with her sister. I dropped her off on the way back down here.
You have a wedding hat. That's cool.
Yeah, I found some old patches in the antique store.
I don't know. I didn't actually know that was weird. That's all. I just saw that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been here long. Oh, that shot that y'all was thinking about? Like, was that dog? Well, it's my brother, and I shot one shot over here, and he walked on that side.
No wonder I couldn't tell.
I never thought about doing that.
It looked good. So he was over by the mortgage
Yeah,
billboard?
and he was shooting against the sun, and I don't know how he made all that work
That's
out.
great.
But he did. Because I thought, man, you're crazy. I know what I'm doing. It's okay.
All lights
I
are
think I
red.
picked 3 years last week. When I started going through them, I'm like,
We're all red.
All red.
So he tell me turn them in. So I just,
Apparently, I have the eye for the way that you do it, because I seem to pick yours a lot. I always get marvelous.
Crash. That's hilarious.
yeah, that's what she likes.
And just to let you know, all the signals over there, including back here, are all red.
Oh, really? Yeah, we sometimes get lazy and fly the drone down and look and see if there's anything going on rather than walk.
Good thing to do.
Especially Tin Bridge, because you can't see the northbounds, you know? So we fly across Tin Bridge and look at them from the other direction and then fly back.
That's the best thing to do.
There must be
Anything
some.
been going on down
In case any of you didn't want to miss the exciting event, Stinky Pete is in town, bringing the trash from the Northeast
But there was
to Alabama.
In the back, a rear, there were 3 rear DPUs. He was the back one, facing back. So if you ran the camera backwards, it looks like he was leading. With no PTC, right? And then there was a Dash 9 ran fourth that looked like it had been on fire. It was really burning on the side of it. And everything else been pretty much regular traffic, but you know.
Yeah, man, we've been out there for some days.
Yeah. We saw a leak fix on the side of the road. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
Right side up and spelled correctly.
Yeah, I know. WKAS. He had a good one.
Well, we do. A lot of times we sit there and watch the business days. And then when they look up shoot stuff and we'll try to hurry and beat the traffic and the train.
I just noticed since they finished the remodel at the old depot, they cut all the weeds.
Oh, that's good.
So now we have just kind of nice, flat, trashy
Beautiful.
beautifulness.
Saves Jesse some work trimming those weeds.
But all those great big weeds are all gone. We trimmed them a little bit one day, but there was way too many of them. But I see they've done all of them all the way across that porch. Jesse will be able to stand down and relax. You hear that, Jesse? Hey, Brian, how goes your trip down there on the mountain?
Real quick, MRL was going to switch over to T-Mobile.
What all have you caught?
Connect all of them, everything all at once, OBS, everything down. Yeah, that was fun.
Do you know that coal train that was going by?
Mm-hmm.
While we were under the bridge, we actually saw some balloons flying.
Oh, no kidding. That's cool.
And we actually got them.
That's cool.
And it was from a cafe called Cafe What?
Oh yeah, that's really good. I ate there. Yeah.
Where?
Cafe Ostro. That's the one I always eat at across from the cigar shop.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Or you get, okay. What'd you say?
Jason. Yeah. Jason and Bo.
Okay. I have to hear his name a couple of times.
I do too normally, but that's Action Extra Retain. It's a miracle. He's a demon.
Yeah, it was what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
Yeah, he does rail photography.
Yeah.
Casey remembers everything.
No, I don't like do
It's like a steel trap.
weddings.
No.
And Marla, I know you dragged her along and she's less engaged, but she's good for her, so I could have good.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Hopefully.
How's the recording going?
My other camera.
Good. You want to say anything to anybody? You want to say hi to anybody?
She has that eye.
I don't know.
Well, if you do, let me know. I'll put you on. Because we're live right now.
See, I do other stuff too. And
People from around the world can watch at any moment, and then it goes into our trackside library, and there it'll stay, and it can be watched and viewed whenever. There's, if you had your phone on right now, that's what you would see. These are the folks that are chatting over here on the side. Hey Todd, send a message to Bo and say, "Hey Bo."
Yeah. They're still asking.
Show him how all this technology works. I talk to you over here, and then boom, he sees a message over there. Or Alan, Chuck, any of you, send everybody. Hey, matter of fact, everybody that's on, y'all say hi to Bo on the chat.
Hi, Chuck.
Hi, Bo. B-O. Everybody say hi, Bo.
It's B-E-A-U, but that's okay.
What is it?
It's B-E-A-U, but that's okay.
The correct spelling is B-E-A-U.
Mo.
B-E-A-U is the correct spelling, y'all. Hi, how are you?
Hello again, Mike.
Everybody, this is Gyro, G-E-R-O.
Okay, Giro.
Gyro.
Like gyro.
Gyro like gyro. This is Bo.
Hello. Casey.
Hello, Casey.
This is Casey. That's Andy.
Yep, that's Andy
And-
Parker. You know Andy Parker.
Maybe.
Yeah, he does. He submits stuff every week.
Ooh, it's hot out here.
It is.
And that's Jason.
Hello, Jason.
One got right.
Hey, I brought some trains.
Good job, Todd. Good job. What'd you bring?
Trains.
Oh, right on.
Wait, is there a diesel coming?
Nope.
Those signals are red, so that's not gonna be good. That's cool.
Awesome. Was there a show today or something?
Like, oh, no. I've had these. I have like some train
I-
stuff in here. One of these is a CSX train.
I've
You s-
only had like Lego trains. I've never had like toy trains. Really.
I have toy
Scale
trains and
trains.
model trains.
Yep.
Here's the CSX diesel. YN2.
Those are. They look like the SD40-2s.
I think that way too. It's basically a smaller SD40-2.
Is that like HO?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what gauge it is. It's just. I got it off of eBay for $13. It was a pretty nice piece.
Wow.
Most of them.
Seems like there's a party going on over here.
Here he is. Hello, Chuck Sperling. I can't believe you're up already.
I ventured like
I'm here also.
I met him. I think
probably took me 20-30 minutes to get here.
he was showing it to me, but they rode his camera.
So the crossing, another diesel. This was $10.
Brio.
Hey, Brio's a good brand. They still have good stuff. It's just that their stuff's really expensive for some reason.
I used to want a Brio. Oh, I used to have one of those, except it was black.
Are those the pullback things?
Yeah.
I remember
I used
those.
to have one in my childhood, but I gave it away. So I was at South Carolina this past summer, and I wanted it. And it was like $8. My dad, stepmom got it for me.
What's that blue thing? What's that blue big thing?
Phone stand that I built.
Working crossing.
Yeah.
Brio.
Oh yeah, Brio's
Hey, WM.
Brio's a decent brand.
I know some kind. I know like 4 types of locomotives.
Mr. Sperling, I hope you got some rest.
Hey, do you know SD70s ACEs?
Oh yeah, that's probably my favorite diesel locomotive.
My favorite is the AC4400 CW.
The what?
AC4400 CW.
Oh yeah, that one.
The rebuilds.
That's the AC44C6Ms.
And probably, and I also like the SD70 ACC.
ACC. I've never heard of that one.
They kind of look the same, except whenever Norfolk Southern has 2 of those locomotives, the cab for like the ACE,
I hate those kind of bugs. They bite.
SD,
They do bite. Big time. Or a Japanese version or something. I forget what they call them.
These have like a cab that a roof that's kind of skinny.
Oh.
The ACCs have like a wider view, I think.
You know, I've never been to this part of the track, only over at the depot because I don't have like, you know, an awesome tripod like that.
Well, the cool part of this part of the track is you get, there's 2 depots. There's one right here. This is the old passenger depot. This is the old control tower where they used to throw the switches from up in here.
But now it's like not used.
Right. They're just historical. Then the other depot that's right on the other side of that parking deck is the old freight depot. And the old freight depot is currently the visitor center down there. And you can go in, and it's very nice.
Me and my nan actually
I can
went there before.
almost, if they tell me like what area they come from, I might be able to say,
I could just put my phone right here, probably on the table.
You still using that contraption?
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
But we don't know each other. So you know so-and-so? No? No, but I'll get asked a lot if I know. That's kind of...
It's not even a bad shot. Like, I think down under shots are also pretty cool. Is this piece of track right here still in use?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So you're basically about 6-7 feet. Nope, shut up.
I'm not gonna say.
It's been a while back. Y'all used to, when you was a kid,
I hate that number.
church met in the Weird Christian Fellowship.
We actually walked around there in the corner, and
No, I
guess
haven't
what?
been upstairs, you know,
An,
but
an empty cauldron was
that
coming
building's
on this
been
track,
there
and it
for
was
a long
super
time.
close to us. But good thing,
thought
we
they kinda
survived.
built that for their...
I got a train set yesterday for my birthday, even though my birthday was like months away. It's a CPKC train set.
I was like an AC 4400,
It's a EC BS44 AC.
and there's also ET 44 ACs.
Yep. Lionel started releasing some ET44 ACs, and they have the K5HL horn on them. Previous models like the ES44s, they don't have the K5HL. They have like K5 LLAs.
Yeah, I would,
Have
when
you ever
said that, I thought, wow,
seen the
one, I
movie
didn't know that
Unstoppable?
building.
Yes, I've seen it twice.
And then two, that's kind of
If you actually go to like
a strange place. I guess.
Roblox and you search up a specific game, you can actually find it.
We only did that for probably...
You can like find they can control the trains.
Well, you can do that in trains. You can download a model from like online, and then boom.
I actually found Train Sim World 6.
Train Sim World 6.
Yeah, it's off of 5432.
I've only had the first Train Sim World, and I think it was pretty good.
You should try Train Sim World 4.
That much I remember.
I don't have money. I don't have a job yet, but when I turn 18, I'm going to get a job and I'm going to work.
That's kind of how
How old are you right now?
I got into this, because
Like this upcoming July is going to be my birthday, and it's going to be 18 years. It'll be so awesome.
How long have you been playing with your model trains?
Well, I've had at least 4 scales. So I HO, that broke. N scale, that broke. G scale, that broke too. O scale, or no, it's O gauge, it's O27 gauge, and it's going strong. Semi scale, O gauge stuff.
So I guess the HO scale and the G scale, the N scale broke.
They all broke because they were Bachmann.
Oh, they were Bachmann.
Yeah, what do you expect from Bachmann? They're a terrible manufacturer.
one day, and now it's...
Lionel's good, but I think it's better to get MTH stuff because MTH is really good. as
Wait.
far as
One light is green. One light is green.
Oh, we got a green.
The one over there. Light is now green. Light is now green over there.
All right, we have a southbound NS.
We have southbound NS coming down.
Uh-huh.
It was a heritage unit.
I didn't know that.
The track closest to us is the W&A sub that runs from Atlanta to Waxahachie, and the engineer is always on the right, the opposite of the car, and the signals are always on the right. So if this is CSX, this will be the CSX tower, and this is the Atlanta North District line. So a southbound will have the tower. The engineer will be on the right-hand side, so he'll see that. And then when he's northbound, he's the one to the right where it's red over red. Not the one this way, but the one that way. And then this one is the CSX. Special? No, just another day with trains. We have a southbound coming on the NS line.
Oh, so it's come through. My
Yeah.
grandson's a
The-
train fanatic.
I actually,
Is he?
I actually know
He
where
got his
the
first
signals
electric
are.
train set this
Awesome.
I got a transit.
I actually,
John.
Big
Ooh,
old.
I like that.
I do too. It's got a really nice horn.
I'm gonna stop by here for a second.
What it is?
I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey,
I'm here with my
the
nana.
light is green.
Say my
The
nana
light
takes
is
me to
literally
chase
green.
trees
I actually
on
know
the
what red, yellow, and green mean.
Really?
Red means stop. There's another train coming. Yellow means proceed with caution.
Slowly.
Did you hear our train horn?
Thank you.
Cramped up here, but it's fine.
Wow.
There is a. There's definitely a
Let me
train
show
coming.
you this and make sure we're talking about the same car, because this was.
I've always wondered why people are so brave to do something like that.
Usually hook it up behind your gazebo. You're gonna hang out here. These guys are
My
recording.
sister-in-law
Stay back here.
I've got some pictures on here, but
for
it's
electric train sets, and the one I bought him, the rails are a little bigger. How do I
No,
find out?
I think I can actually hear a diesel engine in the distance. I don't know.
Sometimes it's just a truck. Because trucks have a diesel engine too, but there's not as many cylinders.
You know what some people are also brave enough to do?
What?
Put their hands on the track to see if a train's coming.
Different sets, but we went electric.
Like to feel the rumbling.
It wrote a note on the door.
I mean, I'm sure that could probably work, but there also might be a gap between the tracks, so I don't know if it actually works. Like, if you look at the rail joiners there, you can see there's like a gap between them. I think they're called expansion joints, so that when it gets hot in the summer, it doesn't, you know, cause them to buckle, and then the train jumps off the tracks, and
Try to keep it on.
that wouldn't be good, especially since these things usually weigh
Really,
around
it's
200
one of
tons.
them things where.
And right behind it is about 6,000, maybe 12,000 tons of freight. So, NS 345 is departing. Wabash.
Oh,
Thank you.
lovely. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's. Let's see.
NS 345.
Maybe I can find it on Facebook.
Hey, Mike, is the email number 98?
Yes.
Okay. Steve, what's the other Pullman that sits with it that's the old one that's kind of decrepit? It's the one they haven't restored.
My favorite train is called.
Don't quote me, but it could be 72, but don't quote me.
I actually know sometimes.
I
Since
don't
we-
think they've ever even used it because it's
So,
old.
yeah, they're, but
Rusty.
to my knowledge, it's either in the process or finishing being restored.
Is this it? You can take it.
Because it might be done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the old one. So that one's not it. This one is the one.
Hello, Sunflower Paddington. Should I guess you're in the school bus? 345 is departing with the Wabash leading. So, Lucas, 345 is scheduled to go where from the debug yard.
Hey, what about that place at Graceville that had the bridge? And I think that's over Chickamauga Creek, South Chickamauga Creek.
That's the Santa Fe Super Chief. It's an EFD S7.
All right, 345 with the Wabash, for those of you reading the chat, is going to go down the AGS line. So, Lucas, I'm sure, is in full motion getting ready over on the AGS, aren't you?
Do you hear an engine?
Mm-mm.
So,
John Welch
so
said to
which-
tell you hi, Bo. B-E-A-U.
I.
John, he said hi to you, sir.
Johnny.
John Welch. W-E-L-C-H.
So which line is the train going past that signal coming down? Like which line?
Sunflower, raise your hand so I know which person you are. Okay, what was the question?
The road curves to
Like,
the
which
left and then
line is the train going past
or
Absalom?
gravel drive down to sort of the bridge.
See where the post is right here to the right of the track?
Oh, that was just coming down that track.
So the signal will always be to the right of the track.
Does that mean it's
So
like
the engineers will see it. So the train's going to come on that track right there, which is the Atlanta North Division.
so?
And then you see how this track crosses over to the other side
Yeah,
right there?
Yeah, that's
Well, I
what.
think
called a diamond.
by the tracks it is.
That's
But
called a
there-
diamond.
Like where
There's
that
two of them.
road
There's
kind
one
of
there
starts.
And one over there.
and there's
curve
one up
to the
there.
left, and then that
The
kinda
other
goes
two tracks
straight
over on the far
right,
side
and
are
then
siding tracks
to the bottom of the foot of
CSX
that
uses. They
bridge.
put cars on them.
Right there
I
on
know,
that
I've seen
corner,
that.
there's an
And then they
old
go
home
out
place.
across the other
You
diamond
know,
to go up to
those
Waxahachie
houses
to
down
either
there,
take them
it's
up or
still
get
slant
new,
that
or they serve a customer up in Rocky.
We just parked on
So
the side of the
CSX,
road.
W&A
I
sub,
walked
and this is, do you
But
know
it-
what the great locomotive chase is?
Yes.
Okay,
It
that-
happened during the Civil War. It's where the general was on alone.
Yep, the general was stolen.
And literally, the smokestack was on fire.
And it went right here on these rails.
Wait, what? It did?
Yep, it right here.
Wow.
This is the old W&A. So it went right here, and then part of the story is where they had the young man, they had him jump off and get a message up. He did that here at the depot. They had him jump off
that's
the
the only
train as
time
they were
I've been
pursuing it, and he got a message off to Ringo to let him know that the general had been stolen right before they cut the wires. So when the general got up there, they were waiting on him. So, CSX, NS, siding.
And that's from Norfolk Southern.
Yeah, Norfolk Southern. And then you'll see BNSF locomotives on this track as well.
Yeah.
And you'll see KCS, and you'll see Canadian Power, both Canadian National and Canadian Pacific. Long story short. Go down. And you see KCS on this line as well.
Where the liquor store is, the railroad car
to the Norfolk Southern tunnel up there in Chattanooga.
Mhm.
It goes through the ridge.
Oh, okay.
And we stood out there for
Uh-oh.
hours.
Everybody, just in case, we're going to disconnect you from sound for a moment so that we don't get a copyright. I'm sorry, we didn't want to run into a copyright issue there for the, since it's a beautiful day, folks are out, got the tops down, windows open, motorcycles out, loud sound, and as you all know, when that goes through the algorithm at YouTube, they will flag it, and boom, we just kind of blow up and go into all kinds of pieces. That's right, Lucas. Although for us to hit the mute, we actually have to pull the cord, the host cord, out of the Mevo that goes to the stereo recorder. So that's how we deal with that problem now that Ray showed me how. Before we would just panic, but on the current setup, that's how we do it.
Is that phone connected to the camera?
This one?
Yeah.
No, it's actually, the signal's actually leaving here,
Oh, wait. I
Through
can see the
this.
difference. I can see the difference.
and then it's going out to YouTube land, and then it's retransmitted, and your phone, my phone, and everyone else's TVs or whatever then picks it up. So there's about a 6 to 8 second generally a delay. So if you are here and fall down, in 6 to 8 seconds it will have processed through the system, gone into the airwaves, and then come back to the receiving devices. And this is how it goes out. We have two ways. It can go through the MiFi, which has about 3 times the antenna system of your phone
Yeah.
and is more powerful, or we can do satellite, which is right here on the other side. That white square is actually a satellite connection up to Starlink. And then that's Casey's drone. That's the controller for his drone.
Where is it right now?
Oh, it's right there.
I saw 4 in power yesterday.
You did?
So I'd be an assessor. There was an Ace and a Jevo. Look at that. On the back of an NS coal train.
On a coal train.
What's that mean?
He's serious.
It's just something on the radio. It's a call signal going out for someone to pick up. It's a tone sensor. Hey, Casey.
Yes, sir.
We're down to the last quarter
So we need to
of
move to the
power
station.
on the Milwaukee.
Okay, well that's
So-
what's running everything. So you want to move to the station?
So
or-
maybe after this train, we'll have to
Yeah,
move.
that's fine. We'll just move down a block. It'll be fine.
Now, if you lose power, I'm still okay, right?
No.
Because I'm going through
I mean, I
this.
have till the laptop battery dies, which would be not very long running all the stuff it's running.
Okay.
Hold on, you've got a beetle on you.
Get rid of him before he bites.
Here we go.
I've had those things land in my hair before. It's not fun.
Look at what we found here one time.
Maintenance away. I saw a CSX train, I think it was Thursday, and it was carrying a whole bunch of maintenance away vehicles.
Oh yeah, they're working up
So it
north
was
of
an
here.
auto rack.
They're
Yeah,
in
it's going
two
that way.
different places.
Hey, can you tell the difference between the locomotives while they're going by? Like ES44ACs and AC4400s?
They look the same. Well, actually, no wait, because the ES44s have a lot bigger of a radiator fan, so that basically wing. You'll notice it looks like
I always tell him about grew up.
If you have about the
more
head end, I
powerful
can
engine
try
wings it more
to
full
I'll see if it's
air.
loaded
So
or I can ship
that's
it.
a Jevo.
I spent the past 14 years.
Yeah, that's a definite Jevo. Look, this radiator's fat. That might be either a C44 or an AC44.
Is he still there?
If you want to make yourself notes, here's a quick way to tell on most of them. You're welcome to write it on here if you want. But these are the series for the different types.
So EMD, SPs, and ACE,
Years ago, she has around about
ACC, ACE and ACC, and this is the number series. So if you want to write, if you're welcome, if you want to use a sheet of paper to write it down, or if you commit it to memory, or just take a picture of it with your phone.
Oh, I can see the different length of
If you can remember all that, I don't do well with remembering it all.
Yeah, that's usually how I tell what kind of locomotive it is.
Pocket 34.
Hey, guess what we also found?
What? On Heritage Unit or something?
And then
Of course you
That
found
conversation
Oh, I saw
you're
that
hearing
one.
is 734, which is having a DPU issue. That is our Montana Rail Link train, somewhere to the south of us.
regulation now, the EPD and the EPD.
What's supposed to be on its way here right now?
No, it's already gone through.
Cut their water use.
The MRL has already gone through.
I know, I'm just asking if, like, so southbound, right?
Yeah, the next train southbound, yes.
I do wonder what it will be.
Can you tell what kind of locomotive this is? No, second.
Is there still
This
active?
is an NS.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I worked
Yes, Todd, you're absolutely correct.
Make it closer.
Oh, we got the MOW gang out at Cowan today.
Back a little bit. That is 1170.
It's probably an Ace.
Probably an ACE.
Yeah. Wait, no, hold on. 1170.
What? Oh, that's a cool background.
I took it.
Which you know you have to live by machete down there. About $6,000 what they're going for.
Horn!
We got one.
Horn!
This takes priority.
Oh, is that a K5 LOA?
No.
Here, you gotta move.
Sorry.
Here, come on over here. Come on over here. There you go.
Sorry.
You're fine.
To the 734.
I have my camera ready. I
Here, Nero. Use this right here.
Is it an NS coming, Michael?
Yes, NS.
I just caught him on the drone. They should see him momentarily.
I see you already.
No, I mean the train. I see the train. It's an intermodal. Double stack intermodal. Yeah, as far as I can see. Looks like one up front. It's about to come around the corner.
You count to 3 real slow and you'll see it.
It's a single NS double stack.
Clear 2 signs, north and here. 29.
Here comes the NS. Here comes an ace.
Miles an hour.
Yeah, it's definitely old double stack.
29A, NS 29A, southbound.
That was cool.
I've never heard of an ES4400 DC.
ES44 DC. There's also ES40 DCs.
All right, everybody. Casey's going to bring the drone home.
I can find it.
Everybody's waving at y'all. Everybody's waving at y'all. Boy, come on, Andy. You can wave big. Hey, there you go.
Now they're waving at
Now you're waving.
Just for that, I'm going to hit Andy with the drone.
All right, Casey's going to bring the drone home, and then we are going to end this live, and I'm not sure where the next spot is because we are running on the Milwaukee, which at this point has warned us it's down to its last quarter of power. And since everything at the moment, unlike what I normally have, is running through all of this, except for the talks that you see there,
ACC. Oh wait, that's different.
all of this has been running
It says ACC.
off of
It's an ACC.
the Milwaukee. So consequently,
I can't read the
if it goes dead, we will lose all of you. So,
My dad was dying laughing when this happened.
Andy, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
What is it when we leave?
See you at the next crossing.
See, I told you he knew. We will see you at the next crossing here shortly. Not quite sure where. I got to confer with Casey if we're moving to the depot or what his plan is. But because we are running through the Milwaukee, we've got to make some power revisions. So, see y'all at the next crossing, like Andy just told you.